Greetings, YouTube. I don't know if this is only affecting me, but my guess is if it affects me, it affects some percentage of the community. I have a lot easier time right now getting maxed tier 5 basics and tier 2 alpha catalysts than I do keeping tier 1 alphas maxed and especially, I don't remember last time I had tier 4 basic in the overflow. Why? Because my strategy, because I believe it's the best bang for your buck, so to speak, is when the level up event occurs to get the max points, you want to take 2 5 stars from rank 1 to rank 2. And so slowly but surely I have done just that. And now for the first time today, I realize that allows me, once I've done all of the 10 rounds of fights. So 30 fights. I use 30 champions to get to a win streak of 5, which is the max multiplier for both the 5-star featured and 4-star featured arenas. The worst PI my lowest champion has, which today was the University of Phoenix, was 5,065, which is awesome because I use those champions primarily in the 4-star featured arena. And if you have a trio of champions with a 15,000 plus combined PI, there's no fear at all of running into the oh so fearsome death match that will break up the infinite streak. But because of that, I actually get more excited when I open a week's worth of daily calves or daily throne breakers. I'm still getting used to saying throne breaker because we have had so few opportunities to actually have throne breaker deals. My hope is that we at least have that in Friday's spring cleaning event, but who knows if that's actually going to happen. Anyhow, my hope, my prayer is that we can get, and I can get, tier 4 basic. I know that might seem like a weird thing to ask because in theory it's not only the most common, but the quote-unquote worst part of this crystal. Half a tier 4 basic is the worst you can do, 18,000 tier 4 basic callus fragments. And then it's probably either a fully formed tier 4 basic or half of a tier 4 class catalyst, which is 18,000 tier 4 class catalyst of that specific class. But I always need more tier 4 basic, and so I will absolutely take half a tier 4 basic. That looks to be a tier 5 basic catalyst worth of fragments, 4,500 to be exact. And I have not opened for months and months and months the fully formed tier 5 basic. I always feel like I'm in competition with my man Danger Darren, who also follows my lead and opens a week worth of daily throne breakers to compare data. Last week we both got trashed. So Darren, I hope, unlike your Kings trading away your favorite Jeff Carter, that we're able to have better pools this week. So sometimes when I want to teleport better luck, I just tap the crystal like I just did there and see if it has better value. A bunch of tier 2 alpha fully formed. And there is the quote-unquote worst you can do, but that's what I need. Tier 4 basic, half a tier 4 basic, 18,000 tier 4 basic catalyst fragments. I would obviously prefer a fully formed tier 4 basic to half because that's like getting 2 crystals worth of minimal value for the cost and price of one. But at the same time, I'm going to be very thankful to take those as I need them for the level up events, particularly because I will continue to take my five stars to rank 2 because that is just the kind of guy that I am. Priorities, America and the rest of the world. That's what you get from this channel. All right, let's slow down the crystal here. What's up, Apocalypse? And we have ourselves another half of a tier 4 basic, and that does indeed get us to fully formed tier 4 basic for the first time in this opening, which, can't say it enough, I very much appreciate. So we have 4 dailies left. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. Let's tap this one now. Let's see if we can get a third half. I haven't opened a regular 5-star champion in freaking forever. And I never will at this point. That appears to be some tier 4 tech catalyst fragments. Indeed, half of a tech. So my goal is to always keep these videos around 5 minutes long, and since we had a little bit longer of an intro than usual, after this we're going to pop the last 2. So let's tap this one and see if we can get something crazy. And more tier 5 basic Catalyst fragments. That's 9,000 now between the two. I don't know if that forms it or not. All right, we're going to pop this in 4 seconds because that's my favorite number, my lucky number. 1, 2, 3. Team pop for the win. Well, how close are we? Oh, we did form a Tier 5 basic. 7 crystals opened. Nothing but Tier 4, Tier 5, and Tier 4 class. So that is probably the least interesting batch of 7 that I've opened. But what's really neat is that not only do I now have, for the first time in about a month and a half or so, a Tier 5 basic Catalyst at my overflow, but that also got me my 15th Tier 4 basic. 15 Tier 4 basics, 11 Tier 5 basics. What a world we live in. Well, let's end this video here. It's about a minute longer than I wanted it to be. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your patience. Darren, good luck. I hope you do better than I did this week, although I'm happy with those rewards. As always, when you least expect it, Kabam gives you what you need, and that is again the case with these daily Thronebreakers, the best part of becoming a Thronebreaker.